What up? I'm Luke James, and this is Baller Alert.
Hey everyone, we are sitting here at the Candy Fence house with the one and only Luke James. How you feeling?
Magical.
What does your shirt say?
Oh, wow.
Nice boots, wanna fuck. Oh my gosh.
It better.
Wait,
It's my favorite.
wait, guilt won't prevent you from sinning. I will just prevent you from enjoying it. It will. Okay, wow.
Yeah.
That's a statement.
Enjoy life. Enjoy life as it comes. Be in the present. Enjoy yourself.
Facts. I love that. Speaking of, I heard you packed out the Troubadour at your LA show.
Shit, yeah, that was pretty wild, pretty crazy. I'm grateful for that. LA really showed out. The tour has been just amazing everywhere we've gone, and to top it off with the for part one of the tour at the Troubadour, like the world-renowned Troubadour, like everybody's performed there. All of my favorite live albums. I mean, like Donny Hathaway, Roberta Flack, Linda Ronstadt, like all have performed there and recorded there. And I mean, just to have my moment there was everything.
I mean, I heard it was a packed house, like you couldn't move.
Yeah. I got to move. Thank you, everyone who came out. It was lit, for sure.
Do you get nervous before shows?
Absolutely. Okay. I'm nervous right now, so yeah.
You're used to cameras on you, though?
Yeah, I have I've gotten used to just, I guess it's like tattoos, right?
Oh,
like,
I hate tattoos.
but you know they're painful, but once you have one, it feels okay to do another. Right. You just keep going, so it's kind of like that's how performing is for me. It's like, oh, it hurts at first, but then once you're in it, I mean, and you're able to like express the art, and you see what happens, what forms from cruising on your fear, then you just get used to, you get more into cruising on your fear.
Definitely. How was it performing your new album, To Feel Love?
I felt loved. Felt everything. Felt like, yeah, really, really. I mean, this is a creation that is all mine, and I'm really grateful people are receiving it in such a way.
Definitely. Speaking of tattoos, what is your most meaningful tattoo?
My most meaningful tattoo are these two, the fleur de lis, which these are flowers, but they represent New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you go to New Orleans, we pretty much have them everywhere you look, especially on like gates, things that guard things. They're sign of protection.
Okay.
So yeah, I got it post Katrina. So yeah, it's my most meaningful for sure.
Do you miss New Orleans? Obviously.
Absolutely. I just went there for the tour.
Oh, right. How was the hometown show?
It was great. Hometown show. They came and showed out. It was at the House of Blues.
Okay.
Last time I was there, I performed with Prince, and that was awesome.
Oh my gosh!
So,
how was that?
Everything.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was on your resume.
Yeah. I'm pretty tight.
What was the best memory from that?
Wow. The best memory from performing or performing with
Prince. Yeah.
It's backstage.
Right.
Like all the times that I've had moments with Prince have always been backstage.
Oh,
just
okay.
the connection and just talking and how it's just cool. Yeah.
Is that someone that you aspire to be, like the level that he was at?
He's someone I'd say that gave me permission.
Right.
In just the way that I see things and how I view the world, it kind of like confirmation.
Right.
Quite like people like Andre 3000 or people like D'Angelo. Just the way they create their music and put it out into the world and openly how they do it. I'm really moved by that.
Definitely. Have you crossed paths with D'Angelo?
Yes, when I was a child.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
It was my first real concert.
Yeah.
My first real concert, my first backstage experience, my first sound check.
Yeah.
That was my first time, meeting the artists at sound check and all that kind of stuff. That was everything. It was the Voodoo album. They came to New Orleans and performed that album, and yeah, that was everything.
That's beautiful. Speaking of, I guess just how has being from New Orleans affected your art?
Tremendously. New Orleans is a very soulful town. I mean, if you ever been, if you ever go, you can feel it. It's in the air. It's a musical, a tasty musical city for sure. You're surrounded by music. You're surrounded by arts.
Right.
So it influenced. I mean, it influence you one way or the other.
Definitely.
Music, it influenced me deeply.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I love it. Does Luke James have any hidden talents?
I'm still discovering them. I mean, are they hidden? I don't know if they're hidden. I think everything's pretty out there.
Well, singing, acting. What else we got?
I can do a handstand.
Damn, can we see? No, I'm just
Not
kidding.
right now. I don't have the strength right now. I just sat in
He's winded.
LA traffic,
Right.
which is so depressing.
Right.
Get it together, LA. Get it together.
Where are you coming from?
Downtown.
Oh, okay. I came from downtown.
Oh,
What's New Orleans traffic?
not like that. Everything is literally like 15, 20 minutes away,
Right.
if anything.
Right. Well, you're in Atlanta, so I guess how's Atlanta traffic?
Atlanta is working its way to LA.
Really?
Yeah, because everybody from LA is in Atlanta.
Damn.
And there's just a whole lot of that going on. And there's not a lot of, they don't have a lot of freeways out there.
Right.
So, yeah, it gets a little congested.
Definitely. Well, if you weren't singing or acting, what would you be doing?
I probably wouldn't be alive.
That's a great answer.
Truth.
There's no other, like, interests?
Well, music is everything to me.
Yeah.
It's my connection.
Right. Definitely. Speaking of, you were on the highest rated show on BET, New Edition. How did that affect your singing career?
It affected me in a way where it enabled people to see me,
Right.
that have never seen me, to see me as an actor, and those who didn't even know I was a singer. It kind of acclimated them to my musical
Right.
side if they dove any deeper than just the show. And also just the experience when we were developing and creating the film, just having those moments with Babyface and
Right.
Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis,
Yeah.
recording that music,
Right.
listening to New Edition and what moved them. Yeah,
Right.
it's everything.
Did you talk with Babyface?
Yes.
What were those
Yes.
conversations?
Oh man, Babyface is cool and mellow, like real smooth.
As people would think.
Yeah, absolutely. He's truly the Babyface for sure. I mean, those conversations were just talking about, like, it was more so about just being in the presence and just the work ethic and seeing the plaques on the wall and
Right.
what it takes to get to this level,
Right.
you know. Man, those are great memories and
You're reminiscing right now.
great experiences,
Yeah.
Truly, like, these are legendary people.
Right.
I'm just grateful to be in a room.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I like the song "Gratitude" that you have.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah,
fire.
yeah. Thank you. That record, it's a very important record. I was in a very weird place, and
Yeah.
I needed to
Remind yourself.
remind myself to be grateful to where
Right.
you are, because everything could be a lot different. And when I knew I wanted another voice on there, someone that
Yeah.
really
Who was
spoke.
that? I was.
That's Kirk Franklin.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. That's dope.
He came in and he told me I could do whatever with his voice, and so
Really?
I thought I've been listening to Kirk Franklin all my life.
Right, right.
I feel like he's like a voice
Yeah.
in the theme of my life, like
Right.
fully. He's like tethered to it, and I just thought, why not add him to this album that I find to be a bridge to another place for me that's so important.
Right.
Why not have such a voice included in the walk, in the journey? So he was awesome. He was in Atlanta, got in the
yeah,
studio,
that's
and he
dope.
just gave me nothing but the, words of, inspiration.
Yeah.
And also, I never heard Kirk Franklin screwed up. So I was like, what would it sound like to hear Kirk?
Were you the one on the boards doing all that? No.
No, I'm the producer behind the scenes.
Okay.
I'm the one who's like, I like that sound.
Yeah.
That's why you have to have solid engineers. Shout out to all the engineers out there.
Right.
You're needed. You are loved. Thank you so much.
Definitely.
Yeah.
One more question. What was the biggest takeaway from touring with Beyonce?
Get that money.
Is it?
Work hard. Work hard to work harder.
Definitely.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
just get at it. It's,
Yeah.
you know, like, she don't play no games.
Right. Definitely. Wait, one more question. What is Luke James's perfect date night?
My perfect date night? Wow. If it's about me, if the date night is like catered, it's supposed to be catered to me. I'm a very chill person, so I don't know. In a perfect world, we could take a ride to a long ass ride to like Joshua Tree and microdose on shrooms or something.
Yes, I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Has that happened?
Yeah, it's happening. And I would love to do it again and again. Yes.
That's amazing. I love it.